tired because it's really early. So as you can see, we are leaving our villa and just about to go and catch the seaplane back to Malé. So they collected our luggage at 5:10 in the morning. Our seaplane is scheduled for 6:10 in the morning. It's really early, so that means we have to wake up about 4. So we're absolutely shattered. Luckily we did manage to get a few hours good sleep, so hopefully that's gonna make the whole journey a little bit easier. So yeah, we're heading to the reception now to formally check out, give the keys to the villa, and then hopefully, I think they said 5 to 6 we're gonna start boarding the seaplane. So obviously I've got my camera ready. Hopefully I will be able to show you a few bits and bobs from our journey back. Oh my god, look at the sunrise. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, I feel like only yesterday I was sitting here on that jetty doing the videos of the sunrise. And oh, I think that's gonna be our plane. So they're getting it ready. Wow. Even in the sunrise, the island looks so spectacular. Really nice. Such a lovely holiday. Thank you. Unfortunately, we are back at the airport. We will have to wait about 1 hour before getting inside because they won't open the check-in, but that's fine. Wow, look at this. So last time we were here, this bit was not open, but now it looks like this is open. So obviously we, after passport control and security, are just getting in. Wow, that's so much nicer. We are hoping, well, we're not hoping, we are going to do a quick shopping here and then we're going to go to the lounge. We still got like 3 hours, probably two, almost 3 hours. Wait, so it's going to take some time. I have to tell you guys, this new area open here is really, really nice. I can see they've got a KFC and some other food options. There is like a proper dining area here. That looks really, really cool. I actually really enjoy this now. Much better than what we've seen in November. Look, they've got one of these options here and a KFC and another duty free. Lovely YouTube friends, I'm saying this probably for the last time on this vlog. So just a quick update, we did manage to go through all the security, all the other stuff. We did a little bit of shopping and we are now in Covali. I think it's called Covali Lounge, so waiting for the British Airways plane. So the departure is scheduled for 11:40. We supposed to be boarding, I think it's like 5 to 11 or something like this. I can't even remember. Yeah, this whole experience was a little bit more chaotic than it should be, really. By experience, I mean the airport experience, because obviously they won't let you in until the check-ins are open, so you kind of ending up standing outside with this massive queue of people. No one seems to be knowing what they're doing. So yeah, that was a bit like, But once we got in, it was actually really quick. So we used first class check-in because as we are both gold members of BA, we are allowed to use the first class check-in. So that was really good. We were the first one in the queue, so that was brilliant. There is for people who fly business or first class. Remember, there is a special lines for your passport control and for the security for the business passengers and first class passengers. So if you're flying business or first, remember to use these lines because they actually make a difference. The other lines, the economy lines, were quite packed. I could see they were moving, so I'm sure people wouldn't stand there for a long time. However, why not make the most of the of the privileges when you're flying business or first? So that was really good. Yeah, another thing which we noticed, because last time we came here it was November, and now it's March, end of March. That whole new duty-free area, that was actually really amazing. I was really impressed. The whole area is quite spacious. There's quite a lot of things you can buy. I'm sure as they go, they're gonna put more and more things over there. But yeah, that was really nice. It's definitely upgrade from what it used to be in the old terminal. Things here. Oh yeah, and of course, I was really surprised about the food court because that's definitely something new. That wasn't open when we were here in November. So yeah, if you fancy a quick bite, cheeky KFC before you fly back home, why not? At least you've got the option now. Other than that, the airport seems to be quite busy, to be honest, but maybe because there's quite a few flights departing at the same time. I know there's an Austrian plane in here. We've seen Sri Lanka one. We've just seen the Emirates pulling into the gate, so it is a quite busy time of the day. I'm so ready to get on the plane, wait till we take off, and then put the seat into relax mode and finally relax. I've been feeling really tired today. Obviously, we had to wake up at 4 o'clock, so it is already a really long day for us. What I was trying to do, I was trying to take a few snaps of the lounge for you, but
really, really busy. I don't know if I will be able to even show you the food options or the drink option, but I might just wander around with the camera and just take a few cheeky snaps so you guys know exactly what to expect. But yeah, I will try my best to talk to you when we get on the plane, when I settle down, maybe show you the seats again and the flight entertainment and all that. And obviously I'm going to be showing you also the meals which we're going to be getting on the plane. So yeah, I just can't believe the whole journey is almost over. It's just gone so quick.
They're boarding today from gate A02. It does look like a really busy flight. I can see lots of it. They also do the stupid thing. It really annoys me. That's extra screening security or something. They just pull Matt on the side, so he's always being pulled. I don't know why. I don't know even how this is defined, but let's have a look at the plane. So this is our British Airways plane, taking us all the way back to London. Definitely looks like a very busy flight. Oh, poor Matt, standing there stressing. I feel so sorry for him. Honestly, sometimes I wish they'd just pull me, not him. At least I can see he's going to be coming out in a second. They're definitely putting him under too much stress. I just don't feel like there's need for that. But okay, I know, it's a security role, so no one can change this. But it's just like extra stress. Yeah, he needs to get his passport now. And hopefully they will let him off. Wow, but look at this, guys. So this is one side of the hall with the people, properly full up with the people. And this is the second part of the hall. Also really busy. Oh.
Why is it always me?
I told you he's not happy.
What?
I told you he's not happy.
Yeah.
You.
Oh.
I just said I just wish they pulled me into that extra checks than him. And we are boarding. I'm same sex, thank you. Hi,
Welcome on board.
thank you. I don't know if you can hear me, this is quite loud, and I don't know why I put my microphone. I try and find it later. So obviously we boarded the plane. Luckily we just boarded first class, which was brilliant because it wasn't busy at all. And we just got a welcome drink. So many of you know, if you're departing Malé, you're not allowed to sip or drink any alcohol and stuff. So even when you get on the plane, you get the option between orange juice or water, but still nice and refreshing. I will try my best to talk to you after takeoff as well. And boarding completed. I think we actually very good.
11:21, so it's all on time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to take on time as well.
Oh, hello, my lovely YouTube friends. Hello. I probably want to say it is going to be for the very last time for a while. So, I haven't filmed much. I haven't talked to you, man. Well, I haven't talked to you at all. It's only because I felt really tired. And then, you know, obviously, when I start getting the food and few drinks, and then I just wanted to chill for a little bit. And then I think I dozed off actually for a bit. But still feeling really tired. But we are not far away from London now. It's 1 hour 19 minutes until we land. So I thought I'm just going to do like a very quick wrap up of this whole experience. So obviously today, well, it was a bit challenging travel because, like I mentioned to you before, we had to wake up really early. We woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Our suitcase pickup was scheduled for 5:10, and our checkout should be 5:10. Obviously we did push a little bit, so we didn't check out till like 5:40, I think, I want to say, something like this. Then obviously the seaplane, Maldivian seaplane, back to Malé. It was a little bit longer again because we did the stopover, so that's something that we were not used to, because normally we were so lucky. We were normally getting a direct flights to back to Malé. We did arrive to Malé quite early, and that was another reason, because we were so early they didn't really let us into the terminal, so we kind of have to spend 1 hour, I think about 1 hour outside. Yeah, the BA check-in did not open till 8:40, so they didn't let us in. Once we got through, it was nice and easy, because obviously we used the first class check-in because we both gold, so we used the first class check-in. There was literally just six people, and we were the first one in the queue, which was absolutely fantastic. Going through the passport control, going through the security checks. You are using designated lines for the business and first class passengers. Then lounge was ridiculously busy. I know that even on the old terminal, that lounge got really busy. But what was it today? I have not seen anything like it before. It almost felt like people were fighting over the food. And the queue for the coffee was ridiculously long, so I didn't even have my coffee there. But apart from that, it was nice. Obviously, it's a new place, so it's nice and clean and modern and all that. I have to tell you one thing. I was really surprised about this whole food court and duty free, because like I mentioned to you before, the last time we've been there was November, and all that area was shut off, so you couldn't even go there. You didn't even see what's going on behind the walls. So yeah, that was really nice surprise. It makes the whole airport even more airy, more spacious, more modern, which is nice, absolutely nice. And obviously lots of people fancy cheeky KFC or something else before the flight, which is great option. The British Airways flight, absolutely fantastic. We took off on time, everything was nice and smooth. Yeah, there was no much turbulences. The flight, absolutely fantastic. Obviously we are really happy because we are sitting in the small cabin right behind the first class, which is really nice. It's our favorite one. It always gives that extra luxurious feel as well, and peace and quiet because obviously it's much less people. The food was really good. So for the dinner they serve us carrot soup, which was really delicious. I was taking snaps of that dinner, so I'm sure I'm gonna be putting those short videos here. And then for the main, what did I have for the main? Chicken, sweet potatoes, and some vegetables. That was also really nice. Obviously, I'm keep enjoying this different version of Whispering Angel, which is really nice. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really nice. So this is what I've been drinking for the entire flight. And just now, just before we're landing, like 2 hours before we landing, we got another meal, served another meal, and this time I had like a mozzarella salad with a few tomatoes and rockets and stuff. That was really nice because it was refreshing. This is exactly what you need because you don't really want a full meal before you land. And then the main dish, because of my dietary requirements, I cannot eat everything. So there was an option between beef stew, something with the prawns, and noodles with the mushrooms. So I have chosen noodles with the mushrooms, when again, they didn't look very picturesque, but they were actually really nice. So I really appreciate that I was able to get this meal. But yeah, other than that, all good, all nice. Obviously, this is the best bit about this business class. It's sweet, that you can, anytime you can just shut these doors off and got this extra privacy. It's really nice. I love putting the seats into the like a relaxed mode and then just enjoying, either watch the movies or like me, I think I've been playing Sudoku for the last 5 or 6 hours and just listening to my music. But yeah, guys, CoraCora. I think I better say something now because later on I'm probably gonna forget. We had a fabulous week. I think it was like 8 days. We had a fabulous 8 days at CoraCora Maldives. We have booked this via Simply Maldives. We got in touch with Amit from Simply Maldives and he organized the whole reservation and all that shebang. Obviously flights we booking separately because we booking them with British Airways. The CoraCora experience. First of all, the waiting time, you have to remember, because they're using Maldivian airlines, sometimes you might have to wait longer than if you would fly TMA. So I think that was the first time we had to wait 3 hours for the Seaplane terminal. It is annoying, but there is no other options. You just have to stick to it. Luckily, they've got their lunch. You can sit there. There is a nice air conditioning room. If you want to smoke, there is a designated smoking area outside the building. As much as it was annoying, there's nothing you can do, so you just have to do it. So we arrive on the island, all this okay. So obviously you will see the whole vlog, the whole experience. The whole island, absolutely fantastic. We love the fact that all the places are a la carte. So apart from the breakfast, which is buffet style breakfast, everything else, lunches, dinners, they're all a la carte, and we love this. So this is always what we're really looking for when we're going to the Maldives, to make sure that diners options are not only based on the buffet. I know you guys, some of you are gonna love the buffet, and I'm absolutely not against this. I'm just saying sometimes after 4 or 5 days of having a buffet, you kind of get bored. So a la carte seems to be much nicer option. But yeah, the first about people who will be considering CoraCora, in terms of the food, in terms of the service, in terms of the people working there, and villas as the buildings, they are absolutely fantastic, and there is no discussion about this. The villas are modern, spacious, really good. Yeah, and again, you will be able to see all this on my videos, so yes, just enjoy it. It's really good layout as well. There is one issue regarding the location of the villa. And then again, some people might be more bothered about this, some people might be less bothered about this. But what we figured out, the villas on the sunrise side, the water is much more choppy. The water is choppy on that side of the island. That side of the island is also more windy. However, the sunset side of the island was absolutely incredible. We would keep saying it almost looked like a completely different island. The water was really calm. There was hardly any breeze. There was a really nice beach there. It was really, really nice on that side. But yeah, some people might want this. Some people might don't want this experience. It's totally up to you what your expectations are. But if you ask me what would I recommend, I would definitely recommend you to at least consider the sunset side of the island, because it feels much, much nicer. And apart from that, I just want to say, if you got to the very, very end of this vlog, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the comments, all the messages, all the follows on the Instagram. I really, really appreciate it. I was trying my best to answer all your questions, all your messages. So if I missed someone, I'm so sorry. I'm sure I'm going to get through them all again very, very soon. I don't know how many vlogs going to come up of this holiday. Is it going to be 1 or 2 or 3? We'll see. I haven't watched those videos on this camera, so I don't actually know what's on it. So I'm probably going to figure out this in the next few days. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support, all your comments, all your follows, all your likes and all this. Guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because there's much, much more content coming up on the channel. So very quickly, May we are heading back to Krakow just for the longer weekend, so we're going to be spending a few days in Krakow, and September we're going, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going back to Cyprus. We're going to be staying in Flamingo Hotel again in Protaras, and obviously we've got the Maldives already booked for the next year. We have booked the flights. We haven't decided on the hotel yet, so this is good. This is going to now be our our focus, to find another suitable, gorgeously looking island. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next vlog. Bye.